to Musica Sierra's first ever Community Spotlight series. My name is Lindsay McIntosh and I'm the founder and executive director of Musica Sierra. Today I'm honored to have Michael Muyanja here with me, our first featured artist. Hello Michael, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you doing?
Good, doing well. It's a beautiful day. Wonderful, so I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from and why you play drums.
My name is Michael Muyanja, originally born and raised in Africa from a small country called Uganda, the size of Oregon State. I moved here around 2008 and I am married to my beautiful wife, Julianne Madrigal. Now we have 4 kids and our 5th on our way due this month. And I'm very much happy to be here at this occasion.
Wonderful. Well, we're happy to have you. Can you tell us a little bit about the drums before you get into your concert?
Well, we have a bigger spectrum of drums. Over this side, we have the Ngoma from the east side, and then we have the western here, and I have the Latin drums over that side. These are usually called the female drums. They're called Mbutu. And I have the male drum from the east. It's called the Ngalawi. It's the male drum. Usually they use the reptile skins because it produces one of the loudest sounds in the East Africa. And then over there, the djembe, they usually use antelope, deer. The cheapest they usually could find is the goat skin. The word djembe, the first word means coming together, but the first 3 words means together, and then be means peace. So everyone come together, as the same thing well with the East African. So all these drums have meaning, and each drum symbolizes personality.
Wonderful. I wanted to take a quick moment to thank our supporters for making this new series possible. This is the first ever virtual concert that we will be doing in this uncertain time where we can't come together in public. And Michael is our first artist here. And this Community Spotlight series is all about highlighting artists that are in our community or in surrounding communities and just trying to bring to light the amazing things they do. Michael's not a professional drummer where he goes out and makes money with it, but it comes from his heart and it's part of his family and just everything that he does. So we're so happy to have him here at Musica Sierra, and we hope you enjoy. Again, thank you to the Sierra Schools Foundation, the Sierra County Arts Council, the Firefly Scientist Foundation, Sierra Plumas Joint Unified, and now Nevada County Arts Council for the CARES Act funding, which has made this possible. Lastly, I want to thank the Sierra Brooks Homeowners Association for letting us use this beautiful lodge. We've made this our home for the past couple of days while we're recording for you, and we couldn't be happier. It's such a beautiful place. So thank you, Sierra Brooks. We love living here. My husband and I and son also live here, and mother and grandparents. So we're a big community members. So thank you, and enjoy the show.
Thank you. It's called passion, whereby the drums speak. Each drum speaks to each other, and as I play with all my passion, we're talking, we're speaking to each other. That's why I call it passion. You gotta get it out and express yourselves. So let's get into it now. Let's speak to each other with passion. is East Africa, and from East Africa, these drums come from a group of people from the Bantu ethnic group, and the Baganda people made it. Now, these drums, each one is different from each other as they speak each other. They are all female drums. The reason they say female drums because they use the female skins to make them, and they sound different. And each of the drum, these are all called ngoma. Ngoma means drums, but one's called ngoma. And then, as you play a combination of them, this is going to take, I'm going to be playing a variation of my heritage, and then I'm putting more modernized style into it, and as I resonate around them. Now, the history of the drums for the East African, they come from the Baganda people. Back then, when the king wanted to talk to the people, they usually use the drums. They use the drums to speak, and they are speaking tools for communication back then. Now, I'm using them for communication here to enlighten your spirit, to refreshen your spirit during this time of COVID, so you can have an uplifting rejuvenation, restoration for those who are weary and brokenhearted, staying home, the blind, the sick, all the ones engraved in misery. So this portion is for you to uplift your body, soul, and spirit, and enjoy this. Okay. West Africa. Now, with my playing, I'm putting my personalized drumming into this with their heritage. And I am also playing a little bit with the modern style. And the djembe comes from the West Africa. Now, me personally, I was born in the East Africa. So with a little knowledge I know about the West Africa. Remember, Africa is a big continent. So many tribes. And with the West Africa, this is in the Mali, in Nigeria, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, this is in Senegal and Ivory Coast, and as Burkina Faso somewhere there. But with my history, I'm told West Africa, these djembe are coming from the heritage of the Mali Empire, back then in the 12th century. So the word djembe, it's one of the words used in Mali, the language itself, with the first three letters, D-J-E, meaning gather together, and the last two letters, B and E, meaning peace. These are solo, each one is a solo drum as they are drum, and people usually there, they play most of the time to make storytelling by imitating speech. As each person plays the drum, he's telling a story. He's telling a story, and you have to listen, and that could speak to you. For them personally, as they play, it's an expression, and it's the speech. And so be blessed as I play, because the Here comes the Ngalabi. Ngalabi, this is the longest drum in East Africa. It sounds the loudest. So the Ngalabi, they usually use the monitor lizard. It's said that they sound louder. So some people improvise with all the different skins just to make the sound. But mainly it has to be a monitor lizard, okay? So, and then hardwood, maybe mahogany or African pine. African pine is more lighter, so you can carry it around and have a softer tones. But if you want higher pitches, you go with hardwood. Hardwood helps to have that higher pitch and resonance. This is create tension for the skin to create the sound. But usually they use the same skin for the monitor lizard. They make small holes and tap it in. But this is now modernized. Alright, enjoy this solo for the Ngalabi. Now here I'm playing the mid-range, and the mid-range is going to help me just to have different variation. But if you want to spend time with your drum and spend time with yourself, and you want to uplift your spirit and you want to dance around and be motivated and bring what is inside of you out, now you gotta spend time with your drum. So this is solo. This is a solo personalization. I'm putting more personalized drumming than what usually they do. Alright, so enjoy this melody. drums. These are congas, and they use buffalo hide. So most of it is treated buffalo hide. But buffalo cow hides, and that's what they do. And it's all treated. So enjoy this, some Latin and my personal improvised drumming. All right. Okay, this is wartime, and these are drums to gonna sound, bring the wartime season. And if you're going through a war, this is something for you to look up for, to encourage you to go through what you're going through, the difficulty times you're going through. This is some sound to help you go through it. Okay, be encouraged as you listen.
this is called community. And you have to stay together. Community. If you don't like it or don't like it, that's what community is. You work on the things you need to do, and that's community. Community has to survive. You gotta take care of things, you know? Alright, so let's see what these guys are talking about. Alright, let's see. Enjoy this abstract music.